Alex and Bri have just now they're moving into the corporate team as well as their own networking team. And the reasons are obvious. They got skills, they know what they're doing. Alex is one of the greatest digital marketers I've ever met when it comes to doing anything online. He's there. Bri is right up there with him in that. And she has just the think through and process the skills that it takes to get you up and performing at top level and what it's really all about. So Bri and Alex are going to be going into a session really how to take advantage of these powerful channels that we've got using all the new tools. They are powerful. It's not just a little place where you go park a video. Oh, it's way more than that. But also how to be able to leverage that in the new global summits. And they're going to be talking about that. So I'm going to sit back and take notes myself. Guys, take it away.
Well, thank you, Tim. And hey, Bri.
Hey, how's it going, Alex? Good to have you back. Welcome back.
Thank you. Yeah.
Good to have you here.
Well,
we're going to talk a lot about stuff today. I'm excited for this. I think that everyone's going to get a lot out of this. So you might want to take notes and pay attention because you're going to be able to do what we're doing already and have proven it works. So Alex, I'll hand it back over to you. Sorry about that.
No. So we're going to be talking about two things. We're going to be talking about the weekly summit that Tim is talking about. It's also an opportunity if you're an affiliate, if you're a creator, if you've wanted to learn more about course creators or have something to promote every single week where you can introduce people to the Great Discovery. This summit is a really, really awesome event or opportunity that we have every single week. Okay, so we'll jump into a presentation. I have to go pretty quick because Bri's then going to show you how we're actually setting these up on the back end via the channels. Okay, so we're going to be talking about two things. First, we're going to give you an overview of the summit, and then we're going to be showing you kind of how we set it up in the background, and Bri's going to go over that second part. So let's jump in. We have some slides prepared for you here. So the summit that we have is called the Discovery Summit, the Discovery Summit. And the Discovery Summit is a weekly live online event where TGD creators present their courses and products on the Great Discovery platform, share insights about their work, and offer exclusive deals and discounts to the attendees of the summit. It is free to attend, so anybody can attend for free. It's every Thursday. It will be this Thursday, and it starts every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern, and it goes for 2 hours. And here's a quick ad which we play and kind of gives you a little bit of the vibe of what you should expect at the summit.
Every era begins with a question, and that question changes everything. Once we asked, what lies beyond the horizon? And someone dared to find out. We dove beneath the surface and found entire worlds waiting to be understood. We painted what we felt and learned to see through new eyes. We built machines to go faster, think deeper, and dream louder. And through teaching, we discovered that knowledge multiplies when it's shared. Today, discovery no longer belongs to the few. It belongs to everyone. And with the Great Discovery, learning has no limits. The Great Discovery is a global learning universe that makes all knowledge accessible and turns your curiosity into real-world opportunity. So when learning has no limits, the only question now is, what will you learn? Join the Great Discovery and discover your greatness today.
And we have some other videos that are coming out that you'll be able to promote just like that one, and even better to promote the summit, okay? Now, there's 3 ways you can participate in the summit. You can be a guest or an attendee. You can be an affiliate of the summit, or you could be a speaker of the summit. And technically, you could be all 3 of these at the same time. Really, why we created the Discovery Summit was we wanted to create a weekly event, an opportunity for all of us to use the Great Discovery platform in the way it's intended. You know, it's a collaborative platform. We have this incredible affiliate network, this marketplace, and what we were able to do with this is really create the best summit for entrepreneurs, speakers, coaches, authors, creators, and anybody wanting to monetize their brand online. This is by far the best summit that you can participate in if you're looking to monetize your brand online. I'm going to explain them why that is. Because I've been to many summits before, and I'll be honest, I don't usually like summits very much because a lot of them are boring, they're overloaded, they're scattered, they're unprofitable, they're way too long, they cost too much, and they only create short-term income. And I've noticed that a lot of summits, nobody invites to them because nobody is incentivized to invite to them. And I personally, like I said, I'm usually not a fan of summits, but I personally would never invite somebody to a normal summit. And here's why I wouldn't. With most summits that you've been to in the past, this is how they usually work. You are a speaker, and the summit organizer says, hey, you have an audience of people. I would love for you to invite them to my summit or to the summit that you'll be participating in. And you say, okay, that seems like a good idea. I invite my people and everybody invites theirs, and that's how we grow it, right? But what happens is that every other summit you've ever been to, every other summit works like this. You invite your people, your email list, the customers, the relation, all those people that you've been working really, really hard to build relationships with and to buy your products. What you do is you invite them to this summit, and then they buy from another speaker at the summit. They buy somebody else's product, somebody else's offer or coaching program. And you know what you receive at most or all other summits? Nothing. And so you just took your entire email list, all of your customers, and gave them away to another summit and you received nothing. So here's the problem with most other summits, guys, is most summits are stealing your customers and you're paying them to do it. And that's why I can't support a normal summit. And that's why we set out to create a summit that's totally different and is fair to everybody who invites, presents, and promotes the event. Okay, let me talk why the Discovery Summit is so different. There's many things that make the Discovery Summit totally different and way better than every other summit out there. But I really want to highlight this one here, the lifetime customers. At our summits, you never lose your audience. You never lose your customers. You never lose your people. Here's how our summits work. Our summits, for every person that you invite, right? So you take your email list, you invite them to our summit. And if they buy from anybody else at the summit, you're going to receive a lifetime customer commission. So you never lose your customers. And you're not only going to receive a lifetime commission at that summit, but on every future summit, because we're having these every week. So with our summits, you invite once and you can earn forever. That person, you invite them to our first summit. And when they sign up for our summit, they're signed up for every future summit too. So you only need to invite them once. They'll then get automated emails inviting them to all of our future summits. And if they buy at that summit, the summit next week, or in a year, or in 5 years, you're going to receive lifetime commissions on every future purchase that they make. Here's another example. Okay, let's say you're a speaker at our summit and you invite your friend to attend it. And they say, wow, this is really great. Then they're like, you know what? I want to promote the summit. So you sign them up to become an affiliate, not just attend it, but also become an affiliate of the summit. That affiliate goes out there and invites somebody that they know to also be a speaker at the summit. Well, you're going to earn a commission on that too. That's what we call our indirect referrals here on the Great Discovery, right? And this will continue infinitely and into forever. You're going to be paid not only on the people that you introduce, but on all the relationships that may come through those relationships, right? That community that is built under you, directly or indirectly. And so that's the really huge difference here, guys, is that you're not only getting paid direct commissions from the people that you introduce, but also these compounding rewards, these compounding commissions from the network that your network goes out there, creates, and puts into motion, right? So this is a huge, huge difference because the people who are promoting the summit, driving traffic to the summit, one, they're incentivized to do it through the lifetime customer commissions. So our summits will actually have people attend them, unlike most other summits. And all of this will be handled in the background for you by the Great Discovery. So here are some of the different things, too long to all go over here today, but one is you're going to get lifetime affiliate commissions, right? You can invite anyone, anywhere. I mean, this is something we should also say is our summit is translated live into currently 52 different languages globally. So you don't only have to invite people who speak English, but you can invite anybody from anywhere and they can listen to this summit in their native language via the Discovery Vox live translation tool, no matter where they are, no matter what language they speak, no matter, where they're, what country they live in, right? And you'll get paid and you'll get commissions, and that continues without limit everywhere. So that's really, really cool, which means too, not only are you getting people from all over the world, they can speak and understand you. So you as a speaker are going to be able to sell more of your products, right? People ask, is the Great Discovery selling courses or are affiliates selling the products on the Great Discovery? Well, with this summit, we actually did it 2 weeks ago, and it was actually very, very successful. And we really implemented and showed and had a real life example of kind of that Great Discovery promise or the Great Discovery system in action, right? We had lots of affiliates drive customers to it. The speakers presented, they sold their products, and the speakers got their creator royalties, and the affiliates got their affiliate commissions. So many amazing things about our summit, but that never losing your customers is really, really important because now everybody, the speakers, the affiliates, have a real incentive. And once you do our summit, you'll be like, why would I ever participate in another summit? Because no other summit is set up like this one. Okay. Again, 3 ways to participate. I only have about 5 minutes left here. I want to show you how easy it is to participate at each one of these levels. Okay. So how do you participate as a guest, or how can you come to the summit? Okay. I just put the link in the chat. If you'd like to sign up to attend for free, you'll sign up via this product on the Great Discovery. Okay. And once you sign up, you don't have to sign up again. You only have to sign up once, and then you'll be signed up for every single Thursday. If you want to be an affiliate, here's how simple it is. What you're going to do is you're going to take that link in the chat that I just gave you, right? And you're going to add your affiliate link to the end of it, right? It might automatically populate, but you want to add your affiliate link to the end of that. And then that will then link that share to you, or you can also use the share tools over here on the left-hand side, right? There's these share buttons on the right-hand side. So you just want to share your affiliate link, right? That affiliate link to this product. And then once they sign up, they're coded to you for life. They're your lifetime customer. And if they buy at this summit or any future summit, well, you're going to get paid on that. Okay. So your job as an affiliate is to share the Discovery Summit product on thegreatdiscovery.com with your affiliate link. And once they register for the event, right, which looks just like this, once they click here to register, it will give them all the information and we'll sign them up, and it will send out those reminders inviting them to the summit. Okay. So that's what it means to be an affiliate. Okay. And again, as an affiliate, you only need them to sign up one time. You don't need to invite the same person every single Thursday. They sign up once, they're coded to you for life. They're going to be invited to all the future summits as well. Okay. What does it mean to be a speaker? A lot of you are creators on the Great Discovery. How do you become a speaker at it? Okay. Many of you will be speakers and affiliates. You can be a speaker and affiliate at the same time, but let's just talk about just the speaker role. Okay. So to be a speaker at the summit, you must first be a creator on the Great Discovery platform. Every single speaker at the summit will be a TGD creator. There can be no speakers at the summit who are not also creators on TGD. The product that those speakers will be promoting will be one paid product that is currently hosted and live on the Great Discovery platform. Okay, so you need to be a creator. You need to sell a product that is on TGD. You need to pick one product to sell that is currently live on TGD. You need to have a sales presentation promoting that TGD paid product. Okay, if you have those 3 things, well, then we can send you the speaker application and you can apply to be a speaker at our next available summit. So super simple. Be a creator, have a paid product, create a 10-minute presentation promoting that product. And once you have all those 3 things, you're then able to fill out the speaker application, and we'll be in contact with you to be a speaker at the next summit. Okay, here's kind of a general outline of how the summits will go. We have 10 total speakers. We do it every week. You can see the schedule over here on the left-hand side. This is how it usually goes. We have breaks and interruptions for promos where we talk about the Great Discovery and kind of promote the opportunity to become a speaker or an affiliate at it. Each speaker must have a 10-minute presentation, and we do require slides. So kind of like the presentation you're watching right now. You need to be ready as a speaker to bring up your slides in 1 minute. You can promote only one paid product, and we don't allow you to promote free products or personal websites or QR codes. And that's because everybody already has a free account on TGD, and the purpose is to sell products. And then we want to make sure that everything is done on the TGD platform to make sure that all the affiliate commissions are getting paid out to the people who are inviting, right? That's really key to this, is that we're promoting only products on TGD. So this entire system is working, together and in unison in the way it's designed. Here's some other key things. Once you do, you need to attend the Speaker Summit walkthrough, which is at 12 p.m. The prior Monday to the summit. Okay. And just so you know, failure to complete any in all of these above would basically remove you from that summit. Now you can always participate in more summits, but here let me walk you through kind of our summit schedule. Okay, this is what's happening every single week. On Mondays we have what's called the Saturday Speakers Walkthrough. What this is, it's for speakers who are going to be speaking at that Thursday summit. So if you're a speaker at the upcoming Thursday summit, you need to attend the speakers walkthrough event where you basically walk through how the summit's going to work, set expectations, make sure everyone's organized. Okay. So if you're going to be a speaker at that Thursday summit, well, you'll see on the calendar, and I'll show you how this looks on the calendar here in a second. You need to attend the speakers walkthrough the previous Monday. Now, these are the 3 events that you can invite to. So if you're looking to invite people to learn about the summit or attend the summit, obviously you'd invite them to the summit, right? But we also have these introduction calls where people can learn more about the summit. These are essentially 2 sales calls or 2 opportunities for people to learn what does it mean to be an affiliate at the summit? What does it mean to be a creator at the summit? We have those every single week, 2 of them. They're called summit introductions or intros to the Discovery Summit. They're on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern and Fridays at 10 a.m. Eastern. If you look at the TGD corporate calendar, I have them all highlighted here. These events right here are just what I've highlighted here on the corporate calendar. Okay, so that is a brief overview and walkthrough of the summit. I think we have just a little bit of time to take questions before Bri has to jump into explaining how we set this all up using the Great Discovery platform. But are there any questions on the upcoming summit? If you're looking for the speaker application, we won't give it to you today, but we will get it out to you all very soon. Okay, so very, very soon. We're looking for more speakers for our upcoming summit, which will be November 13th and then the following weeks. But are there any questions? You can pop your hand up or type them in the chat. This was recorded, so if you'd like the recording, we can do this. And then we go over this every single week on Wednesdays and Fridays, the introduction to the summit. You'll see a presentation similar to this, where we're kind of going over everything, the logistics, and inviting people to become a creator or an affiliate at the summit.
Is
Or
there
speaker.
cost to be a speaker?
Oh, that's a great question, Bri. No, there's no cost. There's no cost to attend the summit, and there's no cost to be a creator or a speaker at the summit. So if you want to be a speaker, as long as you meet those minimum qualifications, you can participate once a month. If we need spots, you could even participate weekly, but really we're asking once a month, and then you can participate basically every single month, right? If there's spots weekly, hey, you're welcome to attend and speak weekly, but I have a feeling we're gonna fill up weekly and there'll be a lot of excitement for this. But guys, we did one 2 weeks ago. It was so successful. Everything worked perfectly. The discount codes, the affiliate network, the speeches were amazing. And that summit is actually recorded and you can watch it back on the Great Discovery YouTube channel. But Bri, you should probably go over here. We've done all of this through the Great Discovery. So we've put the product up where people can sign up to attend. We're doing the live stream through it. So do you want to walk people how we're using the channels to support the summit and, all the different stuff that we're doing with the channels for the summit?
Absolutely. I want to see, Joyce had a question really
Sure.
quick. I'm going to grab it really quick. Joyce, go ahead.
Just wanted to know, you said we can find the recording where again?
Yeah, the Great Discovery YouTube channel. And we're also
Okay.
getting it up on the Great Discovery platform so we can translate it as well. We got to have that. So we did one 2 weeks ago. It was called the Entrepreneur Summit, but we wanted to roll it out and do it weekly. So we rebranded it and it's now called the Discovery Summit. And just a reminder, it's every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern. And it is on the Great Discovery corporate calendar too. So you can find it there as well.
Replays are also on the video archive on your site. So anything that's up there, you'll be, and that is in every language. So you can share this replay right here if you choose. It'll be up there tomorrow.
Well, let's move on. Sorry, Mick, we couldn't get your question. It looks like you may have lagged out there, but Bri's going to jump into channels and talk to us a little bit more about that. So, Bri.
For sure. So you saw that we have the course for people to sign up and attend. The reason that we do that is that every single person that attends our summit is already a learner on the platform. So when we share the links and everything else in the chat, the discount codes, all of that, they're already lifetime customers of someone that has invited them to the summit. And so we also wanted to utilize the channel so that people could get that translation. Everything is on there. We have call to action buttons. So let me show you how we set that up. I have a channel. It's called Discovery Summit. And everything is in here. It shows a little bit about what we're doing. And you'll notice I have a featured post. Yes, we pin posts at the top, easy for people to find. Remember, we want to make this as seamless as possible. So we, right at the top here, have our Discovery Summit link. This is going to be the same link, actually, every single summit. So we've been able to set that up so that it's always the same link so they can get in. So when it goes on their calendar, it doesn't mess them up and they can definitely find us. So that's pinned right here at the top. But before I show you how we get into going into the summit and how we can attend through the channel, I wanted to show you a little bit here. The nice thing about having a channel is now I can continue a conversation. And that's what this is really all about, right? We're connecting with people. If they're not buying on the summit right there, or they want to get a preview of who's coming up at the summit and maybe connect with them beforehand, we're doing speaker spotlights right here on the channel. So this is a great way for you to feature a speaker. If you want to have a summit, you could set up a channel and you could be featuring your speakers right here. So I've got all these different speakers. It gives a little bit about what they're going to be talking about, who they are, prompts them to ask, to answer a question or put things below. So you'll see I have all of our different speakers all set up here with a little bit about each one of them. So I wanted to show you how powerful that can be. Plus, people want to connect. Maybe they have another question and they want to talk to them. They'll be able to go in there and ask the questions. So let's go ahead. This is where you can join our summit and attend through the TGD platform. So I'm going to hit join meeting, just the green button right here, join meeting, and it's going to bring me up to this page, which is going to say, I'm already signed in. I'm click here, you're logged in and ready to join the event. On the right-hand side, look, it's got that live event translation with the TGD Discovery Vox right here. Here's that how-to video. It's got everything I need. So if I'm new to the platform, I will have that right here. So I'm going to click here to join the event. And look, it's going to even ask me, hey, did you get the extension tool, the Discovery Box? And do you need to sign in with it? So here we can get it installed, that video again, to help them walk them through it, which is amazing. And if you say, oh, I've already got the TGD Vox, I don't need it. So I'm going to click here and it's going to take me to the actual Zoom page. Now, it's not going to log me in because I'm actually already in a meeting right now, and this meeting here is not going on right now. But you'll see we do have our call to action buttons at the top. So if they're experiencing this summit and they're like, I'd really like to be a part of this summit, we're going to be doing promos for the Great Discovery during each summit. If they decide, hey, I like this idea, maybe I want to be an affiliate or a creator, I have those call to action buttons already at the top right here waiting for me. So if somebody is interested, I can say just click right there and you can become a creator and we can walk you through it. So I love having this here, and then I can of course use that extension tool. I can go right here. I can take out my Discovery Vox extension. It's right here. I can start translating and I am able to listen in whatever language it is that I speak. Sometimes it's English, sometimes it's not. And I'll be able to hear what's happening, right? You can see I had Spanish to English before because I was translating a podcast while I was producing it. Made it so much easier to produce. So that is what this is all about. Now, if you're wondering, hey, how do I do this? Well, let me pull this. I'm going to get rid of that right now. I'm going to go over here. This is the dashboard for my channel, for my Discovery Summit channel. And I actually have all of my posts right here. And so I can actually create that post. It is right here. You can see that I have pinned it. It'll say featured here and I can pin it. So the first thing I would want to do, I'm going to go to my channels. I'm going to select, I have a couple channels. So I'm going to select the Discovery Summit. And then I'm going to go to Zoom event posts, Zoom event posts. I'm going to click on that. It's going to ask me to connect my Zoom. So once I have my Zoom connected, I will be able to create a new channel post for a Zoom event. And then I just walk right through, and I'm going to kind of show you what it looks like of the one that I've already done, so you don't have to wait and watch me type everything out. But you'll see all of the information is right here. I'm able to get into and write whatever my content is right here. Who can access this? Everyone can access post, right? Everybody can come in, because for them to be able to be there, they're going to have an account. So everyone is able to access this right now. Because they are part of the Great Discovery. And so down here, you'll see here's all my Zoom room details. I can start my meeting right here. Click to start. Here's the Zoom URL. It gives me my duration time, and then it'll say who is registered to attend this event. And then here are those call to action buttons, which I set up, right? I have actually 4 that I can use. I'm only using 2 of them: how to become an affiliate and how to become a creator. I put the URL right in here. It doesn't matter what the affiliate code is at the end, because everyone is already a learner, at least a learner on the platform. So I'm not going to have to worry about that. So once they're all signed up and into this, I'll be able to start the meeting right here, and it'll open up my Zoom room with all the normal controls that I have, but everyone can attend through the Great Discovery. They can use the translation, they can use Discovery Vox in there, and they'll be able to get at all of the information that they need, and they're going to start making purchases. I know we talked about this, that it was very successful. Let me give you some numbers so you can understand. We had 58% of the people that signed up to attend did attend. 71% of them stayed for the entire event, which was 4 hours long. 71% stayed, and 21% purchased. That is for our first summit, that is such an incredible amount. And I'll tell you why that was so successful, because it was quick. They got the information they needed, but then we use the discount codes, which are vital to this. So setting up, if you're going to be a speaker, you really need to put a discount code out there. I don't care if it's 10% off, whatever you want it to be, and then you can limit the uses on that discount. So the first 5 people, the first 8 people, whatever you want it to be, that click on this link, I will be putting, and Alex will be putting, links in the chat with your discount code that'll take them to that discounted product. Hey, they're limited. You better get in there and buy right now. And I think that was really key to the conversion that we saw and how many people actually purchased during the live event. These were sales. Tim and Sandra were like, we were saying ding, ding, ding. People were just buying stuff. So it was phenomenal. And those discount codes, they really are crucial. So if you're going to be a speaker, and we will walk you through how to set those up. So don't worry if you're a little confused, you're not really sure how to do that yet. We got you. That's why you need to be at those Monday meetings. If you're speaking that week, come to that Monday meeting. We will help you get a discount code set up so that we can use it and really push sales.
Thank you guys. That was absolutely epic. I'm so excited about, where these summits are going to go. It's going to really actually revolutionize things. When somebody's invited, they're always invited. They can always come on. They can also go out and share and cross promote the links that are on there as well. So you're multiplying your community reach even beyond summit attendees. So that's remarkable. Thanks. Great job, guys.